You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
From open conversations to inspiring guests, we therefore educate, empower, and uplift the next generation.
Because our voice and dreams they matter to we, and together we go create something extraordinary for we all.
Catch the Teen Circle live on Liberty Online TV every Saturday at 3 p.m. Join we as we celebrate the power of young minds, the strength in their stories, and the beauty of their dreams.
This is the Teen Circle, where you shine the brightest. Every Saturday, 3 p.m. on Liberty Online TV.
Good afternoon and welcome to yet another exciting edition of the Liberty Teen Circle podcast.
This is a podcast to educate, entertain, inform, and use sweet wisdom about teenagers and life as a whole. And we're there every Saturday, 3 p.m. for educate, entertain, and uplift the life of generations then being with. And today there is something juicy.
We will bring this program can to you. My name is Edna Hannah Mansari.
And me na Fatim Ibrahim Kabo. And I told you we're having something juicy. So the topic for today now balancing fame and identity. And in the studio, we get a guest. I want to make you guest. But not get beaucoup time for do that day. So we're introducing Zaida Sise. She's a model, Miss Teen Sierra Leone. And in there today for making a giving experience on the particular topic. Topic na balancing fame and identity. But before we go, I want to ask you how you, listener and viewer, they balance fame and identity in your little corner.
Wait, that's if the person famous.
Everybody famous in little way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so please, my lady, you're welcome.
Kusha and Kabo to all the Sierra Leoneans all over the world. My name is Zaida Sise and I am proudly representing Sierra Leone at Miss Teen Africa 2026 in Nairobi, Kenya. I am 13 years old and I attend the Lebanese International School.
Thank you.
I think she's a baby. You're so cute. Well, we want to know how you dey deal with social media, with the world at large, how, especially the way how some Sierra Leonean they see modeling.
Yeah, first off, how in feel?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people on the internet and sometimes it can be hard because they judge you on every little thing you do. So you're always being monitored and watched. So it doesn't make things any easier. But how I cope with that is, honestly, I just ignore the bad comments. Sometimes I actually do take them as motivation to do better and try harder. So it makes me happy sometimes that there are people out there who are focusing on me instead of ignoring me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean for us, most of the time when we are teen, Miss Teen, you being a teen model, it comes with a lot of responsibilities them outside of school. So coping with school and being a model, how that it can work for you.
Well, obviously it's not easy because I get for study, I get for practice back. But how I do is I have a special timetable I follow. So after school I come and I rest because, school is very stressful. And after I go and I practice, I eat and then I study. I usually study at night though, because that's when I can really focus. But at the same time, it is not always easy because at night I'm tired, but I just push myself and I know someday it'll be very easy because I'll get used to it at some point.
So me in particular, I be feeling when I not can go school. Because I'm like, how would I get all this energy for be on social media, for you get for practice, and I know so the practice not going to take 1 or 2 hours. you have to do it and do it. And I can think saying a net when I can be exhausted and you just go to sleep. May not be things so when I can go school or you they go school. But it's nice to hear that you're still in school. I be think say like you guys are homeschooled.
I think say you thinking or you thinking.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think you don't clarify that name. So now we want for make you take we through the background, how you get to this particular height.
Well, my mom, when she was around my age, she was also doing pageantry. I forgot the name. But she was doing pageants and she actually came first 5 times in a row. And she did it 5 times. And she just didn't want to continue. I don't know why. But growing up, she told me stories about it, how it went. And I just got so inspired. I've always been into fashion and expressing myself. So I think that really inspired me to go out there and put myself out there. And I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. Since I was 5 years old, I used to go walk with my mom. She used to dress with me. She used to dress me up all the time. And I think I got really used to that. So when I got granted this opportunity, I just took it because I was very excited.
So now the opportunity, which is Kenya, to take us through.
So I'll be leaving on the 27th of March and arriving on the 28th. And the pageant is going to take place on April 4th and I'll be back on April 5th. So that's just all that's going on. You know, the flight, I'm hoping to go with as much as my family members as possible because they are my supporters. And I just hope it goes really well and I know I'm going to bring the crown back home.
Okay. I love the energy.
Obviously.
How's preparation going?
Well, it's been going very good so far, honestly. I've been learning new things every day, experiencing with myself. Practice, it's not easy, but continuously I'm getting used to it and I'm familiar with it now. I'm balancing school and practicing better every day, and I'm very excited. It's going good.
Okay. If you get the opportunity for, say, something motivating when it comes to the aspect of modeling in 1 minute, what could it be?
Well, a lot of kids my age don't have this opportunity. And I just want to tell them to like never give up and just keep trying because I've been wanting to do this for a really long time.
Okay.
And it's not going to come easy, but nothing comes easy in life if you really think about it. And you can ask any other major celebrity out there. They've been probably doing this for years and it takes a lot of work and dedication. It's obviously not easy, like I said. And you'll get there if you continue trying and you never give up in your dreams.
Oh.
Okay, so you be win Miss Teen Sierra Leone, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you go school. When you show up in school the next day, how was it? Because mostly where some people when you win something outside of school, when you show up the next day, all man to be all over you.
Yeah.
I have very funny friends. Let's just say that. When I went to school, everyone just kept on saying, Jada, I saw you on TikTok. I saw you on TikTok. And I was just like,
oh my God, the experience.
let's not talk about that, please. But actually, I was very grateful because they're all very supportive. And I was so shocked because I was like, these ones over here. And they were cheering me on. They were like, Jada, you look so pretty. And I was like, thank you. And they're just really nice people, honestly. And I'm very happy that I have that kind of support around me and love from people in my school.
Okay, so the support and love, I saw you, but I feel like you're taking our space. Ma, maybe I'll come in here. She has a new baby. I'm like, you're not good. Why? You having the support and love, that's one thing, like, where everybody they pray for, most especially where you don't step into the world of modeling or being a public figure. But dear, where they go, no go with my Mabel for Wheeler Farm. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a humble request. Dear, and I beg me the beg. But again, yeah, Like you want for no, most especially where encounter teenagers. How you able for like separate you personal life, your public life and real life. Like real life and personal life. You know, say there are things happening behind the mic, outside of the camera. So how you can balance the two things in it.
Well, if you're doing modeling and stuff, you have to know that it's sharp, sharp. Like you have to be ready at every second of the day. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If they say, Jada, come here quickly, drop everything and go. So it's not really that easy, of course. And how I balance is I don't know, it just comes really naturally. I don't know how to
Okay.
explain it. I
Okay.
know what to do at every second. I have to calm down. No, like no matter how much I've been rushed or whatever, there's a lot of pressure behind it.
Mhm.
So I just take a deep breath, talk to myself for a little bit, and I just go out there and do whatever I have to do as best as I can. And when I'm done, I don't even look back because I'm like, it's done.
You
It's out
talked
there.
about rushing, like
Mm.
doing things immediately. Let's
Yeah.
say in a situation wherein you are in school and you're taking a test and you're being demanded because that's a demand to come for a session or whatever thing. How do you cope?
I'll either
How does that go?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll either immediately finish the test and run, or I'll just be like, leave me alone. I'm just joking. But I'll finish the test and run, or I'll what would I do? It's that. I'll just finish the test quickly and run and go. But that's very rare for that to happen.
You don't ever feel say or lost part of your identity in the process.
Okay, fun fact about me. As I wasn't gonna say that, well, I'll say in school, I'm very outgoing, and before this whole pageant thing, me and my friends, we used to record ourselves and tell jokes and stuff, and we'd post it on TikTok. And the first time it happened, we didn't really think much of it, but then everybody else just kept on coming up to me and be like, Zara, I saw it on TikTok, that video is very funny. And I was very shocked. So I really got used to being on camera and stuff because I used to do it with my friends all the time, way back since I was a kid and everything. So
What's fame for you?
fame, it's very demanding and pressuring, and it takes a lot of work. Fame is like okay.
Actually, go on. But yeah, before you continue, the reason why we normally can say we dey emphasize on Creole
Mhm.
is because we want to make everybody
Understand.
understand.
Even this
Most especially there's most money because now the more we want to focus on having the background where you did at a tender age 5, 6, you get small opportunity for make you expand in your knowledge and able for day in part of the process. Because not for just know and yeah, but now for make you able for the part of the process and for make you learn
No.
through.
Imagine 5 years old picking to watch you and it already don't fall in love with you.
Yeah.
How you look, you count. But you know they like get what you just say fine for one because it all used to Creole.
So again, that's something. Is now your identity that day, or is it just something you learned because of you being, a model?
Or going to Lebanese
Yeah,
school.
yeah, exactly.
Well, Lebanese school are really social environment, so you get to put yourself out there no matter what, even if you're shy. These people, they'll bully you into it. So that really, I learned that growing up, and it came naturally to me, and now I'm used to it now.
Open conversations to inspiring guests. We therefore educate, empower, and uplift the next generation.
Because on our voice and dreams they matter to we, and together we go create something extraordinary.
This na Liberty Online Television Teen Circle podcast. Today every Saturday, 3 p.m. for educate, entertain, uplift the life of generations then be and we, and then make sure say we get sweet gist Don't forget say hot seat self denial because you have to do things that you are not expecting to do. But there is something where we always keen one for no when it comes to modeling, most especially as a teenager. Now that's not the reason why make today we get Zayde Asise, and she's Miss Teen Sierra Leone. You have to go represent Winner Kenya and bring the crown home.
Clock it,
That we know
guys.
for sure. Clock it. And today we topic of discussion where I can say we gist where we get for gist. Now balancing fame and identity. We want to know how as a teenager in the modeling world can able for balancing two things there in a very, very, very
Very well.
okay. I just want to forget some attention. So back to you, my lady.
So
I think you want to ask
yeah, I want to
something.
ask one question. The wave unaki practice, huh?
No.
It's funny.
Okay, do I last you, huh?
Okay, wait.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't like doing this though. Everybody does it, but I'm not cute. Like I like to like do a little like.
oh.
I'm learning.
We're learning. We're
now,
getting
I
there.
don't know say na funny question you want for us.
And then again, for a public figure, especially you kind,
Yeah.
it adds for like people that can see one another randomly.
Yeah. Exactly.
It is street food. I don't know it's like come up, but you know when Sierra Leone and people then can say we like the food. and
Yeah.
all. So I just
Most
want
especially where they're gonna international space.
Yeah.
You want for give that kind attention to people, for make people then get that kind magic for you.
food that like gun soup.
At the end of the day, me and Sierra Leone, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but like not all the time because some street food not so. But ground soup 100%.
They ban at
100%.
school.
Yes, but not
Oh.
once in a while when I'm craving.
Okay.
ground soup.
So for me, I can say all man get secret talent. You get?
Secret.
Secret talent.
Something where you
Something where you
good
Oh,
at, but
yeah.
people don't know.
I know how to draw.
Oh.
Like I'm very good at drawing. Very.
I just for
for
me wishy. But anyways,
Yeah.
we get more time for do that day.
Yeah, I know.
But
If you know to be Miss Teen, what you gonna do? Focus on school.
First, how do I say this again?
Yeah.
I'll go through school first. And I've always wanted to do modeling, so that's like my top thing. But I'm in science stream, like I said, and I would really love to be a surgeon too, actually.
that's huge.
yeah.
Because imagine, from waiting I know, modeling, it takes a lot.
Mhm.
Emotionally, physically, mentally, it will drain you if you're not prepared for
When you
it.
talk about the physical, you know, remember?
Mm-mm.
Una can diet, eh? Oh.
Not me.
Not
They want me
you.
to eat. But I think, yeah.
Some can diet.
So,
Yeah. Some.
I cannot.
but don't mind me. Yeah. When I can get like specific weights where somebody forget before become a model or
That's why you said you ask for it.
don't start. Yes, my lady.
I feel like modeling, I think they see beauty in everything.
Okay.
So it depends on the
Oh.
agency you're going for though. But I think to me I don't think there's really a limit. It depends on how good you are at it, to be honest.
Okay. So me, my own talents. I got beaucoup talent so I dey sing but yeah.
See,
Don't
Okay,
No, we'll keep it for the
Please.
next part. I dey dance. Don't see me dancing because you will not like it. But I don't say no I dey dance. In my imagination, if I like a studio, I'd imagine me dancing. As I be dance fine, but if I grab, it's rubbish. But I know say I dey dance. In me, I know I'm a dancer. So waiting are your talent.
sometimes I can dance. So actually, let me give myself some credit. I'm a very good dancer, and I don't sing. Oh, I like to sing, but hey,
Same.
yeah. Talent. I know how to draw. I used to write stories a lot back then. I used to write stories and people really used to like it. So I guess you can say I'm a
Wattpad
good
Gali?
writer. Huh?
Wattpad Gali?
No.
Oh. So, what are the funniest thing would happen to you from where you've been missing Sierra Leone? I mean, people that have ever gone can to you or funny
Oh.
stuffs.
Funny stuff. Not yet, so it's still early days, but I guess the first time Posting car up to me, asked me for a picture, that really surprised
How you
me.
feel?
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
I forgot that part, baby.
I was like, me? Wait, me? And then they said, yeah, and then there were foreigners and stuff, and then they both came, took turns, if you see me. But sometimes I get scared of that, so because imagine you come on and was, though you know, feel fine because you know be prepared for that, and then I post him can say, let's take a picture. And then you don't look good.
Yeah.
And then they post it on Instagram, and everybody sees you like that.
So fine.
Imagine.
Now that's not the reason why make I ask how you can balance like the modeling world and real life. Because we know you don't look like this all the time with the crown, with this, with earrings. So how that can feel for you because you don't used to being all dressed up, looking good and stuff. So staying at home, just be casual. How it feels.
Yeah.
To be honest, fake it till you make it. Because I like to dress up anywhere I go.
Okay.
And especially when I know that I have this kind of profile now and like reputation I have to maintain, I by witfully go out looking presentable, at least if it's even if it's something simple. As long as my hair is nice and stuff like that, because you never know what you can come across.
But you can't know they always stay on your head.
No.
Okay.
So what do I do?
I just go on that. Please, if you go put the crown, like when you come also you go put her, the person go tifa.
Eh? With the feather person.
Oh yeah, you remember them Barbie film there?
That's
They always the thief crown.
thief crown because people want the crown, but they don't work for the crown. You understand? Like they won't forget the fame, they won't forget the money, they won't forget the skin, the color, and everything, but they don't want to work for it.
Exactly, but if person thief me crown, we defend that person there. But I don't know. I think honestly, it's not even about like. Are you talking about like the crown, like me, like the status I have, or the crown?
The crown
thing
up
is,
your head.
the crown up here,
Because,
yeah, the way up here. Person not able for thief the crown in you.
Yeah.
A
Obviously.
queen always can be a queen, even without the physical crown. So we give that to you.
That explains it a lot. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Like someone can wear the crown,
Mhm.
but they're not
The queen.
Yeah.
I get it. But wait, you can to you Anne.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to ask a funny question. Don't charge me. I'm asking.
It's my family all the kids. You don't have grown baby.
People like it can be very very we can be very curious for no things like that. Why? When you are in front of the mic, when you're in front of the camera, you get a different personality. But when you go to host, you're a different person. When you go to school, you're a different person.
Yeah.
But there's this one characteristic or one something where you portray, where like they blend all together, will make you Zeta. You get. So please don't judge me. If you eat with your Anne and make her ask.
I'm proud
Because
of you.
I'm very proud of you. Wait, me normally why then I enjoy for eat with me and than spoon because like you taste the real taste of the food. I don't know if you understand. But anyways, I want for ask this again for you age. How do you handle social media, most especially when cancer exists in everything?
It's not easy. Honestly, anytime I post a video, I want to be very real on this thing.
Yeah.
Because anytime I can post a video, I just can't forget about her. I don't post the video. All man, they talk, but not their business. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one with the crowd and not you. So, you know that. So no matter what you say, you're not going to be able to reach me, you know. I'm because my family, I was raised, like, to be courageous and not to care about what people think and to never lower your standards for anyone.
Okay.
So, and to be tough and strong with it. So, whenever people try to say stuff to get to me, I'm just like, it's not going to work. Try something else. That's old.
And then again, we can build up the model in our age. But say, oh, they're this type of person, and then they work on the streets. Yeah, obviously some man okay work on the streets. But what to me one know is where you day around, if you day around people the way you don't ever meet it. You serious or you just get for blend in and try for make them feel comfortable around you?
I like to make people feel comfortable around me, and I like to be able to feel accepted, because something there, when I can go talk to people there, they look very shy. Like, it's like they don't want to talk to me. Like, I'll be with, okay, for example, it's me, someone I know, and then a person that is my first time meeting it. They'll talk to the person very nice. Like, they'll talk to the person with more comfort than me, and I'm like, are you intimidated or something? So I just like I just like to make them feel more comfortable by cracking jokes and stuff, and we they laugh, you know, and that's when their true person starts to come out, and I'm happy.
What's not the most embarrassing thing we don't happen in school, home, and the media?
Well, surrounding this Miss Teen or just normally?
Normally.
Wow. I used to think about that too. I'm very precise on whatever I do. I always think before I do stuff or I say stuff. So it's very rare. But probably, I don't know. I probably fell down one time and I forgot. Oh yeah, one time in school, they were giving us this vaccine for cancer, right? All the girls. I think you guys have heard about that.
Cervical cancer.
Yeah. And then it comes with some side effects. So after I took it, I went to the bathroom and I threw up. And then my friend was there with me, and she ran to class and she was like, he said I don't faint too. And she was lying. And then I came. And then everybody was like,
Please don't start.
and then I was like, are you okay? And then I was like, why? And they're like, you fainted. I was like, oh yeah, I fainted. And then they went and they bought me water and everything. Now I'm just very happy. Hey, now they know. Okay.
So, Unaki always gets a perfect skin from Mutiakisi. So, Unaki freak out, or you can freak out with pimples that come on your face.
I do have pimples though. You can't see it, but I do. I don't have makeup on, but I do have pimples. And anytime I do break out, I do freak out. I freak out a lot, but it's not that big of a deal to me, because honestly, if anybody asks me, I'm a human being too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have my bad days and my good days. So not so all the time I'm here looking all perfect and stuff. So I'm going to sometimes look bad. I'm going to sometimes have a big pimple on my face, and that's fine. Everybody has that, and I'm not any different from a human being, no matter how famous I will get.
Everybody gets the term them way they get disappointment. Have you ever been disappointed?
Yes, a lot of times.
And how you able for cope?
The first time I do this pageant, first we will go for audition.
Okay.
So I go there, I go make, like, I was very shy. I was very shy. Right now I'm still shy, believe it or not. But the first time I did it. I didn't do it to the full extent. I'm a perfectionist. Okay, so while I go there, as soon as I left there, I started crying. I cried so bad because I thought that I didn't do well enough, and I wasn't really prepared. So, but I just went. My mom talked to me, and I got myself a bit comfortable. I hyped myself up. Sometimes I go and I stand in the mirror. I'm like, you can't always be perfect. That's the thing. Everyone's eyes are always on you, so you always have to be presentable. So anytime I make a mistake, I just sit down and I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Better days will come. It'll get better, and I will eventually forget about this. And it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, I'm going to have a lot of things to do when I leave to Kenya. So whatever I do now, nobody's writing it down. Nobody's going to be like, oh, look at her. She almost fell. It depends on it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how you get back up.
Yeah.
So I just kind of rebuild myself from that anytime anything happens.
Waiting and one emergency something where you go do if you fade.
Well,
Because why I asked, most people then key start to be famous at the end of the day, but just all of a sudden it all fades away. It can either be because of the way of life or how they put their personality for making match up with who that them really be, their individuality, their identity and everything. So if it fades, what will you do?
Well, my platform focuses on inspiring young people, girls and boys, to express themselves. And what I'm focusing on is telling people, no matter what happens, never give up in life. Because you're going to eventually reach. There's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of speed bumps and all that. But it depends on the way you deal with it. Because it's not always going to be perfect. Sometimes that you can get some problem there. Sometimes that you can cry. You do a lot of things. So you just have to get back up and put yourself out there. If you just give up now, then what opportunity are you missing?
Yeah.
What was the point of starting anyway if you're just going to give up after one try? So that's really important and for me, and I really hold it very close to my heart.
Well, what are the strangest thing Repositor asks you from where you've been missing? I mean, people that can ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Very weird question.
In fact, it eats with me.
Oh, so the first.
Yeah.
Okay. That means I'm weird. Now that they can't tell me so.
No.
But anyways, me I'll allow it slide. Only if you left my Mabel Bowie. Even if in cow is proposed and I for decline. You understand? No problem. We are on the
No worry,
same
get
page.
for letter.
Okay, no
Don't
problem.
worry. I mean, we're here.
Yeah. So this na Liberty Online Television. Don't blame me. I've been influenced. This na Liberty Television, online television. Teen Circle podcast today every Saturday, 3 p.m. for educate, entertain, uplift the life of generations, then be and we, and get sweet gist. And the gist for today, I know say you don't hear you, but I want to tell you back. If in the Eat With You ad as a model. But it's not funny. Now question not to so. But anyways, you self get the opportunity for send in your message. Go on our Facebook page or you go on our TikTok page, whatever platform we're comfortable for you. Go put down your comment. Ask questions as much as you can and follow yourself the part of the platform. All I just said, I'm not arguing no more. We're still here now. Balancing fame and identity. If you get opportunity today for choose one person for be your best, who that thing go be and why?
My dad. He's been there for me since day one and he supports me and I'm closer to him more than anybody else in my family. and I hang out with him the most. And he's very smart, and he just knows what to do at every time. And I aspire to be like him one day.
Oh, okay.
And he inspires me a lot. So I would really like that kind of support to be around me. Even he knows.
So he's your mentor.
Yes.
So we all get to be good and bad at, for example, Fatim, one for servicing, but not servicing.
Those stats,
And
please, I
me
know.
self one for the fine voice, but it's not working. So what's are the one thing where you bad at?
Speaking Creole. Actually, I'm not bad at speaking Creole. But the one thing I'm good at, I've already said it, but the one thing I'm bad at is probably... wow. No, wait.
Think
No,
about
I
it.
do have a lot of things. I like to argue a lot. So I agree with people, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait. I like to argue a lot. So anytime somebody's like, somebody's trying to make me keep quiet or something, I won't stop until I'm proven right. So that's my problem. And I need to handle it. But not in a bad way, though.
Okay.
I'm not rude.
So we all get to identity there. But how you able to identify yourself outside? Let's take modeling out of it. Just a normal girl. How you able to identify yourself outside of public recognition?
Repeat.
How you able to identify? Let's say where you are just a normal girl, Zaida Sisse.
Mm-hmm.
Then you know to public figure, you know to model. How you able to identify yourself aside from all the names and tags them way attached?
Well, I am my voice. I am me at the end of the day. So I already know what happened to my voice. So there's a lot of what makes me me is mostly my family.
Okay.
I spend time with them all the time. Sometimes we can plan something there. We go out, and they're just they make me feel like me. So anytime I'm forgetting who I am, I'll just call one of my family members, have a conversation with them, and then I remember this is where I come from, and this is where I get my spirit from. So that's how I know that I am Zeda, and this is me, and it's gonna be me authentically forever. But I never really have a mask. To be honest, like all the questions that you've asked me, right? Saying like, how do I get ready to put myself out there, right? I never fake anything, because anytime I do,
It's
the truth,
authentic.
yes. So I have to be authentic all the time. So I never forget, how to do this and do that. I don't have to explain it, but I never fake anything, because being authentic is what works best for me. And I think everybody should be authentic, because you never know. Maybe people might like that. Maybe people might like that version of you better. You see, now you're singing.
This is authenticity. But anyways,
So people like assume beaucoup thing, right?
Boku
Yeah. Like for example, me now in school like say are bad. Now host like you think say are quiet. Over here, then you think say what's when you think again, Fatim?
you're very please, I don't want to get into it.
Okay. So
But I know you're a bad girl.
so waiting people that are what are the thing where people like assume but you? We obviously know to go.
People, they can assume say are shy at home, but like at the end of the day, when there's nothing to talk, don't talk. So like anytime I don't want to talk, people take that quietness as shyness, and it's very annoying. And sometimes people also assume that I'm very rude just because I talk a lot or I act confident. People take that as
Yeah, obviously.
me being very egotistic and rude, but I promise you I'm not. I'm not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not egotistic. I'm very down to earth because that's the people that raised me. They're very down to earth, and they taught us to be down to earth too. So
Yeah,
that's not true.
most especially, aside from being a model or being a
Some people
public
don't be.
figure, yeah, most
Mhm.
When
especially
you're confident,
confident, you know what to do, you know what to say, you start be waiting for say the right time and the right place. People just get assumptions for say you're rude, you just do all over the place. But it's okay. It's okay. For me, most of the time anyway, things like that they can come up. I'm like, yeah, that's because I set the standard very high. If you get boundaries the way people let it cross all the time, then can you say, Dandy, night cheap.
yeah.
Dandy,
Mhm,
nothing deal. And then they attach some certain things the way you never do to you. So being all tensed, not in a bad way, but not allow for make person cross your boundaries, for protect you personality and the identity where you don't, try for build for a very long
Yeah.
time. It help. Yeah.
Obviously, like you say are bad because you for let person get to this point at a very young age, you have to put hard work and dedication. You know, they just come and do whatever you like. You know, for even talk to me one kind way, we go fet.
So we can't play one game.
Mhm.
It's a decision based. You defend one problem, then you make a decision we will solve that particular problem there. We encounter you as a person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So find the problem, any problem.
any problem.
Any problem. It can be cyberbullying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cyberbullying. I hate everything about bullying in any kind of aspect, and I've had some problems surrounding bullying. I won't get into that though, but
We want to hear.
Yeah.
Wait,
We like the G's.
okay. So let me get into my personal life.
Let's go. If you
we
comfortable
go.
with it, if you want the media to know.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's go.
Let me tell you guys a little story. One time at
I
school,
love it.
there was this
Fine.
girl, and we were very, very close friends since I was like 5 or 6. Yeah. And I won't tell you why, because that one will kill me. But we got into a very big fight. It was me, her. Should I call their name?
No.
No.
Let's just go.
Okay, now I won't say. But concerning all 3 of us, we had a very big misunderstanding because I won't really say, Nabi Pambad. It was
Okay.
just very misunderstood. And instead of her talking to us, okay, so it was me, my other 2 friends, and the girl. Okay. So the girl now, instead of being like, oh, these are my friends, they're trying to support me, she went and she took it in a bad way. And she has these other friends in school that are older. Okay. They're big past we by far, like 16 or something. And in Kolde, Jesus, in Kolde, and they came and they tried to talk to us, but it sounded very aggressive and it sounded very bad, let's just say that. And it was kind of like bullying because it was just me and my one friend and all of these older girls coming onto us. Instead of talking to us like we are their younger sisters, because that's what we are all to each other, they were talking to us like, na palava, we're going to fend today. And it was very weird. And I'll stop it there. But to this day, I can't even look at one of them in the eye without being like, hey, these ones. So I would have to keep an eye out.
I swear.
Hey,
I'm not saying there's more coming. Okay. I get 2 things. One, you mentioned you being a writer. You were writing.
Yeah.
So now they can't put you in a hot seat. You just have to be prepared for it. But before the hot seat, before you go for Miss Teen Sierra Leone, you were just a normal girl. And you know the treatment in school, being a normal person or being attached to the personality of influence. How you see the difference between them 2 terms then they tell you not being be like Miss Teen Sierra Leone, you not being be this kind famous. How the treatments may look like from your friends, them particularly.
No, my friends, they're very nice
school
people. The school, okay.
Curriculum, everything.
Yeah, it's actually pretty different, but at the same time, everybody at school, they all have their own things that they're doing. So before, nobody used to ever talk to me, and now I have a lot of people coming up to me and actually talking
I
to
knew
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, at first it was weird, but then now I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I've got the fame. I'm used to it. But anyways, you want to put a note? Victoria, put a note.
Put an outfit. You're good at it.
Fine.
Please.
The question that gonna be shocking.
No, we're not going to have
Yeah.
questions. This now you did one.
Mm.
And a fan award. Oh, okay. They give Edna the responsibility. From all the discussions then, you defend one strong word you give for making Ngiwi a piece. Spoken word piece.
It's a story. Na story be the right, eh?
Yeah.
Story na be the right.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that thing that they allow me.
Oh yeah.
Na
point.
story be the right or poetry.
So mostly stories. Sometimes I'll write my emotions, but mostly stories. Yes. I used to write a
Spoken
lot.
word, everything. Okay, give her a word and then in a mixed story. Logo.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because
Personalize them.
me and a person were very key on mental health, and you just mentioned.
Oh, yeah.
writing emotion.
Go, girl.
Yeah. Well, writing your emotion. Just give us something related to it.
Like I should tell a story.
Yeah.
Poetry, anyone.
Anything where you can write on.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about myself here.
Yeah.
So
We loved it too.
growing up, people saw me as shy and stuck up.
Okay.
So, and they always used to tell me, express yourself, go out there. When I was at parties, yeah, go and dance. And I'll not be like that there, honestly, because it used to limit me from actually expressing myself as a person. If you're telling me to do something and thinking that you're going to end up, breaking that shell off of me, then you're wrong. Just give me an opportunity to do something that I really want to do. And I don't like that because it's like you're controlling me instead of motivating me. And people mix that up and I didn't like it at all. But how I coped with that was I would go and write it down in a book, write my feelings down. I would go, write about my day. And continuously, as I kept on writing and writing, I got into it and it became very normal for me. And everything started changing. I actually started seeing a huge change on how people treat me because I set boundaries. And boundaries are very important because before I used to be very, like people would do something to me and I won't say anything because I was scared to say something. But now I realized that that's just going to make people see you as weak and take advantage of you. And that's something I don't like. So now anytime somebody is stopping me, I can talk because I don't like when people control me. I hate it. You can talk to me, you can give me advice. But to actually full on control me, I hate it. So continuing writing it down. Then I started watching videos of interviews of these like people talking like my role models and all that because I have a lot. And honestly, it helped me a lot. Now I put myself out there. If I don't want to do something, I would say I'm not doing it and I stand on that. You can't make me do it. Not so you get me body, not so you get me mouth. So I'm just really thankful that I came up with that.
Thank you. Clack it. Anyway,
You just mentioned your
role model. Yeah, I
And
wanted
I'm
to go
leaning
there.
for act.
Yes.
So now you name, you say you get a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You name like 2 or 3. Then you give me reasons why. Because there is why to everything.
Okay. I'll name as much as I can.
Let's go. Shoot.
This is gonna shock. Hey, okay. Actually, Michael Jackson is one
Oh,
because wait,
we're not judging.
Yeah, we're not judging.
We're not judging. Let's
it's
go.
because
Uh-huh.
he went through a very hard childhood and stuff, and his dad and everything. The pressure was there, but he still never gave up. And if it wasn't for him, I think a lot of this like black artists that are out there doing good for themselves, they wouldn't be here because that's a story for another day. But yeah, the determination.
The
from
thing is
him.
about you, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
You get skip. Give us the gist. We love the gist.
Okay. So okay, so yeah, Michael Jackson, the determination from him. Beyonce, the confidence.
Yeah. She
has confidence. And she said, one time she said that she was very shy, but once she got on stage, she got rid of that. So that's my thing now. Whenever I get in front of a camera or something, I forget about everything. I just do what I came here to do. Aaliyah, her sense of fashion, her rhythm and everything, I love it. I love it so much. Naomi Campbell,
Oh.
she's a mod. I know you're thinking like, but Naomi Campbell, also her confidence, and she's so like she's not scared to do anything or say anything to anybody. Like she's not scared of anybody, and I love that. So I got that also from her. But a big role model is my mom.
Oh.
She's my number one role model. The people used to tell me stories about how when she was doing pageant, people even thought that she was doing witch because of how backstage. That's what I'm talking about. Even Beyonce backstage, she would be very shy. You just go like all man go they practice and do their kind of thing, and you just go sit on one place. But when it gets on stage, like it wow everybody, and everybody's like, eh. So I got that from her, and yeah, those are just a few.
Yeah. So if you could say one last word to the people that we watch you, especially young people that we want to be teenagers, young
model.
teenagers that we want to be models, what you could go say to them? Short one.
Never, I've said this a lot, but never give up. Express yourself. And no matter what people tell you, because no matter what you do, people that get from day out there, we go try for pull you down, but at the end of the night, you do one today. So never give up, okay? No matter what happens, you're going to make it there one day if you keep on trying, and with God, guidance, you'll get there one day, no matter how hard you try. There's going to be a lot of people out there who's going to pull you down. And you should have big dreams. Never lower your standards, though, because you never know. If you continue trying, you will get there someday, no matter what. If you do anything you put your mind to, no matter what people tell you, you always get there. So that is very important. And express yourself, okay? That inner, I know everybody has a gift. Everybody. People just don't put them to work. So use that gift and do right for the world and make an impact on the world as much as you can. Because we're all, to be honest, we're all going to, from the same dossier will come on, and then we go back. So just do as much as you can while you're here and make a change. And don't let anybody hold you back.
I love this part. Don't let anybody hold you back.
You look like
I want to go to the studio. Or honestly, I have a piece. You did take me. Where the launch this song. You'll be shocked when I become that famous person. You'll be shocked. I don't know. I need picky
But
call.
for now, I'm very sorry.
But for now,
yeah,
I'm calm.
it should be humble.
Anyways, this is Na Liberty online television. Tell me one thing what you learn at the comment section, and why you feel say that particular thing they important for make other people them know. And when you don't do that, they like, comment, hello, and share. So let other people themselves learn. This is Na Liberty Television Online. And every Saturday, 3 p.m. for educate, entertain, uplift the life of generations then behind me. And today we topic of discussion are being balancing fame and identity. How will you, I'll ask you this question, Boku, how you they balance fame and identity? So tell me down the comment section. So now we want for Lefuna, but before we Lefuna, we want for reintroduce with special guest. She's Zayder Sise, and she's a teen model. She's 14. She is
13.
13.
Oh,
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
By the way, my name is pronounced Ziada.
Zeda.
Yes,
Oh,
Ziada.
please.
Ziada
Zeda. Zeda. I'm sorry, Zeda. Zeda. She's Zeda Sise. And we learn a lot. Identity, fame, but most importantly, individuality. And we were the bring kind of short owner, Mina Fatim Ibrahim Kabo,
Mina Edna Hannah Mansari.
and we want for say tata until we meet again next week. But don't forget, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, follow, share, and most importantly, big sense. Thank you. From open conversations to inspiring guests, we therefore educate, empower, and uplift the next generation.
Because our voice and dreams they matter to we, and together we go create something extraordinary for we all.
Catch the Teen Circle live on Liberty Online TV every Saturday at 3 p.m. Join we as we celebrate the power of young minds, the strength in their stories, and the beauty of their dreams.
This is the Teen Circle, where you shine the brightest. Every Saturday, 3 p.m. on Liberty Online TV.